Right, so this video is for anybody that's trying to get into music production. I just want to talk about some of the things that you're going to need. First off, I think first and foremost you're going to need a PC. One that's mostly trustworthy, one that's not necessarily going to fail on you. I'm one to talk. Just yesterday my PC kind of just overheated and that was the end of that. As you can see, it's on at the moment. I don't know what happened. I think I must have been doing too much. I think I was uploading a video, trying to make a beat and doing one other thing. Anyway, so you're gonna need a PC, and on that PC you need what we call it DAW or DAW. So anything like Reason or FL and various ways of getting a hold of that. You just go into the shop and pick it up. It is quite expensive though. Yeah, so in terms of a DAW, once you have that set up, getting sounds, I mean there's sounds all over the net, pretty easy to get sound pertaining to your genre. There's so much stuff out there, and you know in the beginning you don't necessarily need every drum sound out there, but just make sure that you're not using stock sounds, because those are they're just easily identifiable. Yeah, so just make sure that you're not using stock sounds or stock presets. I mean, we all know there's certain sounds. We know exactly where that sound is. And if I hear a song on TV being used in a commercial, I tend to avoid it. Or if I hear something that someone else has used in a song, a loop that's easily identifiable, and I've got that loop in my bank, if I am going to be using it, I'll make sure that I tweak it. Like I'll change the thing up a heck of a lot, because I don't want my music to sound like anybody else's. Cool, so you've got your computer, you've got your sounds, you've got your program. Monitors, I'd say, I think I picked these up for $4 grand. I picked them up at one of the shops here in Johannesburg. I know you can get some for a little bit cheaper, but I wouldn't suggest getting anything cheaper than these. Mind you, in the beginning, you don't really need monitors. When I started making beats in 2007, I bought these halfway through last year. And like all I was doing before, I had Logitech speakers, a generic computer one. All I was doing before was, when I was done, I'd export the music and then take it off with me. I'd take it to the car, listen to it there, play it off my phone, off my earphones, my headphones, just so I could get as many reference sources as possible. By the time I was done with that, and I'd keep on bringing the notes back, mind you, just to tweak things slightly. But by the time I'd done that, the mix was good to go. I don't know if you can see it here in the shot, but there's a keyboard here off to my left. MIDI controller. This is the second MIDI controller that I've had. I got that at Music Connection. They've got some really cool stuff there. This here, I wouldn't say is necessary either. I think I picked one up when I got to university, so that's in 2009, a year after I'd been at university. I got it on my birthday. Yeah, so you can, like, if you don't, it's just really nice to have to chop up samples if you're into that kind of thing. Chop up your samples and have each individual sample on a different key. Not really important in the beginning stages, because you'll be like, I relied on my mouse for the longest time, and I was happy doing that. Even when I first got the keyboard, I didn't use it that much. I preferred to just use the mouse, because I was so used to it. I mean, over time I've learned like that if you want to get, you know, more humanized grooves in your music, then having a keyboard like this is quite crucial. And I'd say that's basically it. I mean, to get the music created, that's pretty much it. One other thing that you're gonna want to do, I know this isn't directly related to music equipment, but you're gonna want to make sure that you have some sort of internet access, because you're going to be doing a lot of googling, trying to figure out how all your equipment works and how to learn techniques, whether it's a new mixing technique or a new technique to filter out drums or whatever it might be. You're going to want to do a lot of that. At least try and learn a technique a week. In the space of a year, you would have had more than enough techniques to make the music really unique. And that's what we're trying to go for, hey. yeah, so those are the bare, that's the bare minimum. There's a whole lot of other things. I mean, I haven't even gotten into the whole recording side of things. I just need to get myself into a studio, possibly go through one of the studios, possibly sit down and have a session like this, and just get them to explain some of the things that you'll need there. But otherwise, if you're just trying to start making music, this is enough. This is more than enough, actually. I mean, I can get by on a laptop, I think, and some earphones, and I know people that do. So yeah, it's not really about the equipment that you have, it's more so that you can actually use it when it's in front of you. Yeah, so go out there, get everything together, and go for it.